We made her! Gentlemen! Hot potato! Give me some skin, baby! Oh my god, what a trip! Come here! What a trip!
8 hours later.
Yeah. Holy crap. The best part is we are just getting started, gentlemen. To say the least.
It's 10 o'clock. We were supposed to be here about 8 hours ago, but one thing led to another. We went through like 3 different planes, mechanical failures. But we're here now, and we're gonna hit the road, heading further north. Greetings from the Atlantic Ocean. It's taken us well over 30 hours to get here from when we set out yesterday, but that's right, our feet are standing in the Atlantic Ocean. This is the coast to coast tour, baby. Chet, you ready to go for a swim?
I do believe I'm ready to go for a swim.
Oh, I'm dying. All right, let's see it.
Woo! Welcome to the Chic-Choc, baby!
Now we're gonna go ride snowmobiles.
Beautiful day.
Yes, indeed. So this morning we got the man, the myth, the legend, the Sled Den Jack, the head honcho, the leader of this. The
pack.
Yeah, for sure. Me and Jack go way back, for sure.
Before the beginning.
Before the beginning, no doubt about it.
That's pretty awesome.
Some of our original product testers, for sure.
Actually, I didn't even realize you were BMP. I thought it was Ryan until a year later after you rode with me.
Yeah. But no, I think the last time I was up here was 2018 or something.
Yep, 2018.
It's been a really long time, so it's nice to wiggle our way up and not just us come up, but then for us to bring some of the boys.
Yeah,
and
for sure. Brought a bigger family this time.
Yeah, very excited for what's to come, no doubt about it.
Me too.
The cable just snapped. Oh yeah.
I was thinking we just tie a knot to itself. Once we go through, we'll just tie a knot.
Yeah.
Chet, look up. It's working.
God, that was
He
hard.
did say this is not vacation. He is at work.
Yeah, it's true.
This is zip tape. You can pretty much rebuild the snowmobile with this.
And it's pre-cut.
This is pre-cut.
Francis,
I would like that one.
Northeast.
Wow.
It's like a contractor tape that they use to like build houses and seam seals and stuff. We've just figured out that you can hold an entire hood together with it.
Fixed up and ready to rock. Look at that thing. Yeah. Hey, it's better than new.
Yeah, we're ready. Look at that, bud.
That thing looks awesome. That's sick. Thanks, boys.
Let it dry so you don't hit it next year, okay?
Uh-oh. That's a bad one.
And the kid.
Yeah.
Not what you want.
So I have two options. I can pop this, jump onto that, and drive through. I can try and go through this.
It doesn't look great around the tree.
But I think this is fairly aggressive, especially because I'm in a trench. And I'll just be down with you.
Chat, bet you $1 you can't pre-pop to that side. I mean, you are on that side. No, dude.
I'm like, I f***ing got this.
Oh my god. Yes.
What do you think, Steve? Just hammer down, re-entry off the log and out the way you came? Deadlift, brother!
Wait, what is your plan?
He doesn't ever has one.
No response.
I don't know.
Dude, you almost had it. You got sucked into that tree. Yeah, Gary. Yeah, Gary! Ow. Dang it, that would have been so sick.
Yeah, feet are down in the right direction.
Oh, I see the bottom. It's about as tall as you.
I broke anything. Shit, Rob, I don't know if you wanna.
No, I think I was grabbing it like this or like this with my left hand, and you're like, because I'm trying to not run you over.
Right, yeah.
To keep the guests alive.
Better to get your close friends than guests.
Any throttle.
It's these friggin' skidoos, man. They're just friggin' punchy. Get a nice char on there. Gotta get her even. And then if you want to test it, go longer.
East Coast.
Up. Shut it down. All right. Oh, look out. The permit is revoked. Shut him down. Oh, whoa.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Appreciate you guys lining up some sleds for us and sleds that we are comfortable
Absolutely.
on as well. I'm on a 2024 Summit Expert Turbo, which is pretty fun to feel at this 3,000 to 4,000 feet. It does make a difference, it seems. Dylan, what if you're on a Lynx?
Yeah, I got a Lynx too. We're on exactly what we'd be riding out west, which is really nice to be able to just hop on these things and go. So thanks to Joey over at Mountain Side Powersports for hooking it up with the Lynx for the couple days that I'm in town.
It's definitely one of my favorite parts about this company is our support team. I mean, when we need something, when we need help, we've got the Backwoods Army behind us. And I mean, I think it was a couple days that we kind of knew you guys needed some sleds, and phone calls went out. And
yeah, a couple phone calls, and here they are.
Here we go, baby. That is a log. Chet knows that. It's definitely a log. Chase, you'll be fine. $1. Oh, stop! Stop! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Danielle!
Oh my God! Damn it! Oh yeah! I couldn't get the hop over, dude. Sorry.
Yeah, if your feet aren't wet by now, what have you been doing?
Incoming.
And a log.
Oh no!
Oh, look at it. Just
Where'd
keeps
the water
going.
go?
And my ski tips in there. Oh, good. Oh, good.
That's why you get in trouble. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Stepping on the ski as I'm pulling. That's dark.
We're ready to rock for another day of riding here. We've got Jack from the Sled Den, along with Ryan and Danielle, who we were out with yesterday, taking us into a totally new area. We're gonna be parking somewhere different, so this is yet again a new spot for us to ride up here in the Chic-Chocs. It's been so cool. We've been blessed with some blue sky, getting to look out over the ocean, and we got into some gnarly riding yesterday. Like, I was so impressed by the terrain that we were in. The boys have been getting after it. I think everyone's getting a little more comfortable each and every day. So we'll see what the riding holds for today. I think it's gonna get pretty wild. That was a little sketchy, not quite steep enough for a hop over. Front bumper is almost touching a tree, back bumper almost touching a tree. My bumper slammed into this tree, but no carnage. How about that? That is the Atlantic Ocean, and I'm on a snowmobile riding POW in mountains. This like does not compute in my brain, but it's sick. And I can tell you what, we could breathe a lot better down here at 3,000 feet than we usually get out west. And guess what, the sleds do too. So even the little 600 Catalyst is ripping at this elevation.
Another day in the back country with the boys. Whoa! That was so sick!
You have new arrangements?
Well, so for me, the last time I was here was 4 or 5 years ago. And I was used to the house down the street, and I knew that you guys had done some renovations or built an entirely new place. But when I walked into your guys' spot, I mean, I was completely blown away. I love the first thing that Eva showed us was the drying room.
Yeah, that's a big thing.
Because, I mean, only true snowmobilers want to see the drying room first.
I agree 100%.
Okay, where I sleep, will my gear be dry?
Right. Not my gear.
And it wasn't just the typical drying room that you're going to find in a boiler room or anything. That's I mean, you guys got that thing fully decked out, engineered. I mean, I know there's ducting behind that walls. Everything in there was set right up. So instantly you had our attention, and then boom, you go right upstairs, and that open concept. I mean, everything there is awesome.
Well, when we first started, it was small and cozy. But what I wanted when I first came here was good toilet paper and a good bed to sleep in, because that's what was lacking. And then when we got a house here, I said one day I'm gonna build a lodge, and that's why we built a lodge.
Yeah.
It was like in our way giving back to what everyone deserves in the Gaspe, and at the same time, Gaspe had nothing.
Right.
And other than, we'll say, some really expensive places,
right,
the Sled Den seems to be the only lodge around.
Yep. I'm okay. Coming up. Chester.
There's a lot of like regeneration here. There's smaller trees coming up.
They're definitely thicker here. I would say they're thicker, like your average spacing.
Yeah.
They're small, but they're super dense. You can't bust through it.
Well,
Oh my gosh, yeah.
It's ridiculous.
That's the other thing. It's like you see these small trees and you think you could just blow right through them.
Right.
You can't.
the beer can rule is not in effect here.
No,
No.
it's more like a handlebar rule.
Yeah. You will totally sled on a beer can.
That's what I'm talking about, boys.
What a trip, man. We made it back as a 12-hour drive to get back here to Portland yesterday. We made it across the border, no problem. And now we're here at the BackwoodsBMP headquarters.
Our trip was so cool riding this side of the country. Something we've never done before. Definitely the furthest northeast we're able to ride snowmobiles. So that was sick. Thank you guys for bringing us along, and huge thanks to the Sled Den, Jack and Eva for taking very good care of us, and Ryan and Danielle for showing us around too.
So we've done some research in the field in one of the harshest environments you can ride snowmobiles. Now we're at the brand new Backwoods shop, and it's time to continue the research.
Some people, when they get new boats, christen the hull with a bottle of champagne. Well, we're gonna christen this new building the Backwoods way. So, what we've got set up today right now, we've got a log. We've got this baby weighed out to 60 pounds. If you look up, we're 176 inches from the center of this log to the top of that pulley. If you follow this back over here, we're connecting this here, and we're gonna be able to pull this log up to that same distance that we're hanging from. Right now, we've got this positioned. We figured out our droop that we have within the line to ensure that we're hitting our target in the correct area. It's very important. This first run that we're getting ready to do is just to double check our alignments to make sure that our impact zones are where we want them, so we can actually pull some data that makes sense. Again, not just smashing stuff. We're trying to learn something here.
That's some force.
Yeah. Oh, I can't look at that. Oh. The catalyst, we had to take it a couple steps further. When we got into this animal here, you gotta remember the airbox is right under here. Arguably one of the most vulnerable snowmobiles in the industry for sure. Jake, you wanna pop the hood on this real quick? What we were mounting to wasn't enough. We have a fully billet component here that is replacing that plastic component. Energy has to go somewhere. And once it goes to our bumper, we always wanna make sure that it's going to somewhere else that isn't gonna put you in a worse position than you were in before. This catalyst bumper, I'm excited to see, to really put all of our hard work and energy to the test, to prove to us, again, and to prove to you guys that this is the right decision.
All right, let's line her up.
All right, here we are with the brand new catalyst. We got everything installed as we always planned, and this baby's ready to roll. Let's see it, guys.
Durability testing.
Oh!
Dude, it's totally fine.
Hot potato.
Oh my God.
The shrapnel from the log is what scares me the most. Now, we definitely got a high impact on that. I can't wait to dig inside of this thing and see how it reacted. The important thing here, remember, hang on, before we pop, right? We just made a huge contact. Our first thing we're worried about is snow getting into the air intake. If we look at this seam here, that is what is a confirmation of our tight seal deeper inside. At least our initial one. If you look up close on all that, everything is looking good. So now we can dig in through.
Perfectly sealed still.
All right. Yeah, it looks like it broke this mount out of the hood.
Right? So we got a broken hood up top.
I mean, this tolerance here
Airbox.
between the airbox and this piece is very tight, and I don't think that changed at all.
That rivet's gone.
That rivet's gone. You know, in terms of smoking a tree and riding out goes and not sucking a bunch of water and blowing up your motor goes, I think it passed with flying colors. Yeah, now let's compare it to the stock Arctic Cat bumper and mounting system. I do not have high hopes for this. I think we can mess it up pretty good from right here, even.
You know, it's tough to even do this, to be completely honest with you. We've returned this thing back to stock, back to the mentality when we first saw it, and we were kind of just in awe with the fact that this is what you guys were being given when you ordered one of these sleds.
This bumper weighs nothing. There is nothing to it. It couldn't even be a paperweight.
Energy's got to go somewhere. We're gonna find out. All right, let her rip, boys. Oh, good night.
Oh man.
That's bad.
Your bumper said ka-chow.
Notice the gap.
Oh yeah.
So you've got some serious penetration. I mean, this whole thing is just plastered through here. Completely separated from the hood itself. I mean, so take this into consideration. We had a good impact previously, right? But we remained with a tight seal. Now, after this impact, we have multiple open ports where you've got to ride back 15, 20 miles, and you've got so much potential for snow to just get sucked in. And then what are you left with? You know, rack up the bill on the replacement cost for this. This front bumper is, it's where, goodness gracious.
Oh my gosh.
I noticed for sure was as soon as that bumper made that initial impact, we had a quick blowout. That bumper gave in, everything separated. Looking at the slow motions that Chase Man's got, you watch this entire nose cone just get pushed back.
Yeah, and since the airbox is right up against the plastics here, the way this stock bumper fits in there, like that is completely vulnerable on these sides. Even if we miss the bumper, you know, that could be catastrophic.
Right.
Yeah,
Oh, and that's a really good point, Jack. We hit that bumper square. Well, in most cases, we're at 12 o'clock, you know, you're up in a wheelie. When you bypass that bumper, you're coming right into this joint. You're coming directly into your airbox here.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna hold up to a hardwood tree of Maine. Or any tree for that matter. That concludes our testing for tonight. Chet, that was something.
What an incredible experience.
Yeah, I'm excited to see the insights you guys gained from this. And also, man, this has been a heck of a trip. We are so excited to come back here to the East Coast one day. But I think it's time to wrap it up. We've got an early flight out in the morning.
Couldn't agree with you more. We'll send you guys on your way with some Maine red lobster.
All right, let's go.